Hello and welcome to the LifeWorks podcast. I am your host, Mark Botros. In today's episode, I want to talk about confessions of a micromanager. Earlier in my career, I worked for someone who was the very dictionary definition of micromanagement. It was so bad working for them, I actually had heart palpitations for months. Because of that experience, I swore I would never become a micromanager. Until about 10 years ago. I was in a leadership position in a politically impossible environment. Things had to be done and said in just the right way. Otherwise, the persnickety customer we supported could end our contract at will. So, I genuinely wanted to keep the customer happy and my team employed. With the best of intentions, I decided to filter all of our team's documents before they went to the customer. While I thought I was protecting everyone's interest, this kind of micromanagement ended up hurting my team. In fact, one of my senior consultants left the company over it, and in the exit interview, my name was the one he cited as his reason for leaving. As a micromanager, the message I was sending, either directly or indirectly, was the following. 1. I'm insecure. I'm in a situation where I'm not confident. I don't know how to be my authentic self. I don't feel that I can speak the truth to my management or my customer because I don't think they can hear it. My cognitive dissonance of who I want to be and who I think I should be for this situation makes me unsure of what to do. I don't want to expose my lack of knowledge, my lack of skill, or look weak in front of you. So the best I've come up with is to try to control this situation. 2. I'm afraid. I don't want to look bad. I don't want you to look bad either, but there are so many things that can go wrong. Our project might come in behind schedule, or it might not be as good as the customer hopes. I don't want to look like I don't know what I'm doing, and I need to know everything about everything because someone will ask me about it. I'm already feeling insecure about what I don't know or have in skill or confidence, but now I'm responsible for making this situation successful. And I feel a lot of pressure to meet that expectation. All I can think about is everything that can go wrong, so I will do everything in my power to prevent any negative outcome from happening. 3. I need control. Something went tragically wrong in my personal or professional life. I wasn't in control of that situation, and yet I bore all of the impact and consequences of it. Or, I currently have a situation in my life that is way out of control. I've been burned before. Once bitten, twice shy, right? I will never allow that to happen again. I need to be in control this time so that everything will be all right as a result. 4. I don't trust you. It's not personal. I just haven't worked with you long enough to know that it will get done when and to the exact standard that I think it should be done. I need your help getting over that. I believe I know what's best because I see more than you do, and I just need you to trust me on this. This will probably make you feel inferior. That was never my intent, but it's my neck on the line, and like you, I just want to do a good job too. What I was subtly telling my people in that particular situation, and in any situation where I was a micromanager, was that I'm insecure, I'm afraid, I'm in need of control, and I'm lacking trust. After my employee quit, I decided to simply trust the professionalism of my team and let the outcomes be whatever they would be. Remember, I was not typically a micromanager. I was always much more easygoing, but when the stakes were higher, or was in unfamiliar territory, I felt I had no option. But having lived it, I realized 2 things. 1, that a good leader has the ability to adjust to their circumstances and refine their leadership style to have close and tight accountability while not alienating their team when it's needed. And 2, I became much more understanding and forgiving of all the micromanagers I've ever worked for. And that empathy taught me how to manage them. I have a question for you. Have you ever worked with a micromanager in the past? I'm sure you have. If so, what was it like? What were their actions communicating to you? If you enjoyed this podcast, please subscribe or sign up for my free updates at my website at markabotros.com, and you'll never miss a post or an episode. And if you think that someone will benefit from this, please share with them. Please comment on it in social media and or connect with me personally. I would love to hear from you.